Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. My name's Jake. It's not Thursday. I've got a new beer for you. I'm on vacation, so new beers all week long. I've done a bunch in a row so far, so I guess that's good, right? You can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped YouTube and Twitter, and on Instagram you can find me at tubajake_. Don't forget, tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you do too, because I'm going to tell stories. The more stories that I hear, the more stories I can tell, because people have stories to tell, and I like to tell stories. Other people's stories are fun. My stories are also fun, but other people's stories are good things to have, just, as an extra story in your back pocket, so you know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people get to see this, because I like that when other people get to see this. I like when you get to see this too, but when other people get to see this, it makes me happy. So anyway, the beer that I've got for you today is batch 15,000. It's from Shorts Brewing Company. They're out of Bel Air. It's an American sour ale with papaya and soursop. Now, I had absolutely no idea what a soursop was. Apparently, it kind of looks like a pear, but it's like a tropical fruit. If it gets down below 3 degrees Celsius, it's like 37 degrees, it dies. So around here, you're not going to find many in the wild. But it sounds like a thing. And papaya, like I said before, chalky mango is how I usually describe that flavor. I was reading some reviews on this just to figure out what it was going to be like. There was one guy that said that it's the worst Bell's beer that he's had so far, which apparently he hasn't had enough of them, because this is a Shorts beer. Shorts, not Bell's. Maybe he had a few before this one. I don't know. So anyway, let's get this started. Okay, so it's an American sour ale, so I'm expecting it to be kind of light-ish, possibly a little bit amber. The fruits that they're using are generally pretty light-fleshed, so my guess is that it's going to be more golden than anything else. Also, probably lots of fruits because it's sour, so likely it's going to be a little bit hazy. They said something about a light head on it. So if I pour it nice and slow, the head should disappear by the time I get to the top. Oh yeah, by the way, this is an 8.2% ABV beer, which means it's heavy. Soursops apparently are a little bit, they're kind of in the conifer family, so they're like pine trees, but also, I mean, it looks like a pear, but apparently it tastes like a pineapple, but also something else that's not like a pineapple. It's got like the texture of a banana, which would make sense as to why this would be hazy, which I am not really seeing. So there's that. Okay, so it smells like feet. Not, I don't know, like sweaty feet. It's not unpleasant, but there are a lot of tropical fruits that smell like feet. A lot of them. Old pineapple tends to smell a lot like feet. It does have that funky taste. It's probably the soursop, let's be real. And it's pretty overpowering. Am I going to say that this is the worst beer that Bell's has ever made? Like it matters. It's good. It tastes light, which is crazy because 8.2% is not light, but it tastes light. It's probably got a lot to do with the sourness of the beer. Just makes it feel like this is juice, which makes it taste light. Yeah, feet, weird. There's definitely a cheese-like quality to this. I mean, it's not like it's durian, where it's like soiled diaper taste. Gross. Don't, Shorts, please don't make a beer with durian in it, please. Please don't make a beer with durian in it. I don't want it, because I'm gonna have to try it. Please don't. I don't even know if you can get those here, but don't, please. Jackfruit, maybe. Actually, it's a lot like this, yes. It's a lot the flavor of jackfruit. That weird sour-ish flavor, but like meat. Not with a D, with a T. Does this remind me of a beer? Oddly enough, kind of the Juicy Peach from Leinenkugels, a little bit like that. This is more funky, we'll go with that. But yeah, if you made it a funky peach instead of a juicy peach, that's what it tastes like. It's not exactly what I was expecting, but you could definitely drink this if it's all warm out and stuff and you just want to get drunk and go skiing behind an airplane. This would convince you that that's a good idea. If you didn't notice, there's a guy skiing behind an airplane there. Does this remind me of a story? Sure. Today I went to Shorts. Today I went up to Bel Air. It's a hike from where I live, but I had time because I'm on vacation, so I got to go. The drive was most of it. I think I spent an hour there. That included eating my pretzel, which is very good. It's spent grain pretzel with, or pretzels, because you get the 3 pretzels, 3 different things to dip them in. You got the Locals Light, Locals Light mustard. I think it's a Huma cheese sauce, and then the soft parade jelly, and there's some peanut butter in there too. I really liked the mustard. The mustard was very hot, or was fairly hot. I liked the mustard though. That was good. I liked the jam and peanut butter. That was good. Reminded me of lunch. The cheese sauce, I didn't like so much. I don't know. I just didn't like it. It was fine. I tried it often just to see if it changed with the beer that I was drinking, or if it changed with what I had before it. Just, I don't know, not my thing. This is a really interesting beer. So yeah, I went up there. It was a lot of driving. Just about 3 hours up and just about 3 hours back. Spent about an hour there. Ate, had a couple of beers, grabbed a couple of 6-packs, and then made my own 6-pack. Grabbed a t-shirt, not this one obviously. King Koozie, a beer thing. I'll probably put the beer thing up on my pictures that I take tomorrow, because I've got other stuff to put out. So yeah, that's what I did today. It was super fun. I'd really like to go again and spend more time there, but didn't have anybody to really go with me, and I wanted to do it early so that I could be home in a decent amount of time so I could see you guys. Funky peach. It's funky. It is. Not bad though. I'd have another. Right now, probably not, but I would. Anyway, I have a quote for you. This one is from Kate Spade. Kate Spade is a fashion designer. She said, "If you're as honest and fair as you can be, not only in business, but in life, things will work out. Be honest. It'll work out. People appreciate honesty. Makes it so that they trust what you're doing, and they know why you're doing whatever it is that you've done. Even if it's something really stupid that you shouldn't have done, they'll know why you did it. And will you get away with it? Away with it. I don't know. But you'll suffer the correct consequences, hopefully. It'll work out. Because it does. Life tends to work out. Work out, or it won't. And, I mean, it keeps going. Going and going and going. Anyway, you can find me at TubaJake_69 on Untapped YouTube and Twitter, and on Instagram you can find me at TubaJake_. Don't forget to tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you like to hear my stories or the other people's stories that I get to tell, and you'll tell me yours. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that other people can hear my stories or your stories. I think that's all I've got for you. So I'll see you next time when you get time for a beer.